the Spanish town built under giant rocks. Imagine discovering a town where entire streets and houses exist beneath enormous natural rock overhangs. It sounds unreal, but this place truly exists in southern Spain. Its name is Setenil de las Bodegas, a small town in the province of Cádiz, in Andalusia, where geology and architecture have shaped daily life for centuries. At first glance, Setenil looks like a typical white village of southern Spain. But as you move deeper into town, the landscape begins to change dramatically. Instead of building only on open land, residents adapted their homes to the narrow gorge carved by the Trejo River and the giant rock formations above it. In many places, the cliff itself becomes part of the house. The stone acts as a natural roof, wall, and protective barrier against heat and weather. This unusual setting helped create one of the most distinctive urban landscapes in Spain, where whitewashed facades sit directly beneath massive overhanging rock. Setenil's location also made it strategically important in the past. The town developed around a hilltop fortress during the long medieval struggle between Muslim and Christian kingdoms. For centuries, the settlement grew within this defensive landscape, using the terrain for shelter, security, and practical daily living. The name Setenil is often linked to the long resistance of its fortress, while de las Bodegas reflects the town's historical connection to wine storage and agriculture. Today, one of its most famous streets is Calle Cuevas del Sol, where restaurants and homes line the gorge beneath a vast rocky canopy open to the sunlight. Another remarkable street is Calle Cuevas de la Sombra, where the rock extends so far overhead that large sections remain in deep shade for most of the day. Walking through these streets feels almost impossible at first, because the line between natural cave and built architecture becomes surprisingly difficult to separate. The white walls, balconies, flower pots, and shop fronts contrast beautifully with the immense rough stone suspended above them. This is not a modern tourist invention. People have lived in cave-like spaces in this area for generations, gradually adapting the rock to everyday needs. The natural stone also helps regulate temperature, keeping interiors cooler in summer and more stable throughout the year than many surface buildings. Beyond its famous cave streets, Setenil also contains steep lanes, stairways, small plazas, and scenic viewpoints that reveal how tightly the town fits within the gorge. Higher in the village, the remains of the old castle and defensive tower still recall the town's medieval origins and its long strategic importance. From these elevated points, the surrounding Andalusian countryside spreads outward in rolling hills, olive groves, and cultivated land. Daily life in Setenil continues around homes, cafés, local shops, and public spaces, proving that this is not just a historic monument, but a living community. Visitors come for the unusual architecture, but they also find a place shaped by adaptation, practicality, and generations of local identity. The town's design shows that people do not always reshape nature completely. Sometimes they learn to live with it and even inside it. Setenil is a powerful example of how geography can influence architecture, street design, climate comfort, and the rhythm of daily life. What makes it so memorable is not just the size of the rocks, but the fact that ordinary life continues beneath them every single day. In a world full of modern construction, Setenil reminds us that some of the most fascinating places were created by working with the landscape, not against it. Subscribe to Planet Curiosity for more real documentaries about extraordinary towns, geography, history, and the remarkable ways people adapt to the world around them.